So it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm recording this video for you because I was literally talking to someone about this. There's always going to be negative feedback. Negative feedback is just something that comes with selling real estate. And the reason I'm doing this video is a lot of times you have sellers that take such pride in their homes. From the curb appeal, the updates, they might have designed their kitchen, they might have done this, whatever the case may be. And then they have these people come in their homes and they'll give feedback, whether it's from an open house or they'll type it through within MLS or Showtime, and the seller will read it. And it will be stuff that is just ridiculous. I just had one that said, the buyers liked it, but they didn't like the carpet. There was literally 3 steps that had carpet on it. Seriously, that's the feedback you're going to give me? A lot of times, negative feedback that's given is really because maybe the buyer couldn't afford the home. And a lot of times buyers are embarrassed. Instead of being like, it was out of my price range, blah, blah, blah. They'll find negative things to say that sometimes are so ridiculous. And it sucks to hear it, right? Like, you can't take offense to someone's opinion. Because I'm going to tell you right now, there's 2 things. Most of the time, the feedback is so ridiculous, especially in a buyer's market, because there's tons of inventory and people will nitpick the most ridiculous things. But there's other times that the feedback is necessary to hear because it's giving you free data. If you have 10 showings and 8 of them are like, I don't like the paint color, just because you did and maybe you have the beautiful house, well, the buyers are telling you that it's not what they like. And at that point, you can either paint it or you can say, I will paint it. So feedback is important, even if it's negative, especially when it's the same feedback over and over again. Because, like I said, you can have the most beautiful house in the world and everything in your opinion is amazing. But remember, you have to look at it like it's not your house anymore. You're trying to sell it. So the negative feedback that's ridiculous, don't worry about that. But the negative feedback that you might be getting consistently, you got to look at it and say, okay, if this is an ongoing issue that everyone's saying the same thing, I have to take care of it because obviously that's the majority of what the buyers are saying. So there's always going to be negative feedback. Use it to your advantage when you're selling a property.